Hi guys, I'm doing a vlog and I'm at the point where I am getting my makeup on to go out for a road trip with hubby. Just a quick drive down the highway again, and you know where we're going, his favorite store. So yeah, this is the look for today. I'll put on some shades. So we're off. I bet you can guess where we are. This is the cutest thing I found in here. This little child's play kitchen set. Out in the yard doing some yard work. Much needed yard work. People have thrown cans in the yard. Hey there. And the branches are a little low. I'm going to start with the branch and then work into these bushes here, since the hubby has the power going there. I don't know. Please tell me, who leaves their bicycle in someone else's yard? These kids here leave all their toys in our yard. And let's see, I planted these hostas years ago. Just tuck them back here. Came out. They hacked my phone.
Really?
Yeah, they said they did.
By who said?
Apple.
You have to be careful. They sometimes the hack is the message that they send to get you to try to unlock it or save it.
So I didn't do it.
That's happened to a lot of elderly folks. If they hacked your phone, they probably wouldn't tell you they were hacking it. Yeah.
So I use that tool there, the Fiskar, to get all of these branches down from the tree, and they're all around. The tree doesn't look a whole lot better, but you can walk under it. There are some that I could try to get up there, zoom you in, and you can see. And now my son's breaking up those branches. And we're gonna head to the backyard because, let me show you. These hedges are all done. These are azalea bushes. These two here suffered in a storm. This one did. All the ice brought it forward. I never got rid of it. This is a holly bush right here. We get those pretty red berries on it. Right now they're green, as you can see. And this one, I'm not quite sure what it is. It's just a bush. I don't think it flowers or anything. I did take down some of the branches here, and now I have to go to the backyard and film the butterfly bush before my husband chops it down. Let's go. There's that bicycle. Here's the butterfly bush from outside. It's all damp because of the storm. Let me tell you guys, we have not worked in our yard all summer, at least I haven't. So it's a mess. I'm almost afraid to walk in certain areas because we do get snakes. Little tiny ones. Big ones? No. We get little tiny snakes. At least the ones I've seen. Huh? I'm gonna stand on this rock. There's the butterfly bush that needs to come down because I planted it here, and I bought this for my husband. We like to watch butterflies, so it was a Father's Day gift. And it's leaning. And we don't like the way it's leaning. So we're gonna cut it down. I don't know if he's gonna try to keep it and put it over here or what. Or just get a new one. We're gonna clean out this area. And then we're gonna have some work done in the yard, like deck work. Oh, I'm afraid to stop. I do have stepping stones out here. We're gonna clean this up because nobody's been out here. I've been concentrating on my walks. I do have some mint that I'm going to harvest. Your thistle? Yeah, it's standing at attention. Along my snail is with it, alongside of my snail. And there's a history to it. I put some hostas out here. These are weeds. I gotta pull my little lantern up out of there. Got some pots back here. My water fountain. Some more hostas that have been eaten alive. And I'm walking in here anyway. And this is another azalea bush that I'm going to trim. And they're the flowers that are on that tree that I showed you around front. It's flowering from the back, not in the front. Usually there are no flowers on it at this time of the year. It's a spring or late spring, summer flowering bush. But let's see. What else can I show you here? All of this I planted except for the weeds. They just love it here. And this stuff, clovers, or I don't know what they are, but they are trailing and they're a mess to get up. This is a spent flower here. I'll put the name because it's escaping. I'll put the name in because it's escaping my memory. I did put a hosta here, right there, because they grow well there. But I'll show you. I'll insert a picture of what it looks like back in June. It was beautiful. And now my husband's about to tackle this out here. Guys, don't laugh at us. We've just been doing other things. And I've been letting my tennis elbow heal, so I didn't get out here. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. And that's where I'm afraid to step because it's so high. All right, we're gonna take care of this. Or he's gonna take care of it, and then I'm gonna come in after him. And then I'm not cooking breakfast. No, we've already decided what we're getting. Oh, look at the plant there. Yeah, I thought I didn't have any more. Let's see. These were seeds from the Dollar Tree. The flowers spent pretty much, but I did get 2 gladiolas. Let's move this cage thing. Right here. Thank you. Already there, my boots. Yeah, I've got to clean this out. Got a lot to do. I don't know which way to walk. It's so bad either way. It's bad. It's bad. Nothing. I need to get out here. And what is it? It's August now, and I haven't done anything out here. That's what a tennis elbow does for you. Makes you not want to do any strenuous work. There's my gardening boot and all my stuff. I never clean my table. I think so.
You want a different place?
So the butterfly bush is gone and everything's looking kind of tired and spent. But my husband's thistle is looking good. So a lot of work needs to be done out here, and I think it mostly will be done gradually. But at least we can walk through here and not see or worry about snakes. We can see our way through. And what's that? So yeah, I'm just gonna rake up some things. There's some mint in here, like I said before, and then I found a lovely mint plant right here, so I want to harvest this mint. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Monday morning, August the 5th, I believe. Or is it the 4th? Who knows? Who knows? I'll find out shortly. I just got in from my walk. I thought I wouldn't bore you guys with that walk. Basically, I went around the neighborhood and then went about a mile out. So I did a total of 2 miles today because I plan to be quite active in the backyard. I'm going to get started with my drink of the day, and then I'm going to find my way after a shower out. So I'll probably put on a little makeup and go out to, I need to go to Costco, and I need to, depending on what I find or don't find at Costco, then probably Whole Foods or Trader Joe's. They're still in the same shopping center, so I can check out both of those stores to find a good apple juice. Probably could use this, but I'm not sure. So anyway, I'll turn you around and show you the drink I'm having and then what I'm going to do with the little bounty of harvest that I picked. And you know, it's at the end of summer here, pretty much. So we've gone through early summer, midsummer, and now we're getting into late summer. And this is the first harvest. So when we went to the farm, Holland's farm, we picked peaches, blueberries, and blackberries. So I have come across a recipe to use for these peaches, and I'm going to share that with you. So I'm going to turn you around and show you what I'm working with for my drink of the day. Okay? So as you can see, it's Bragg, the organic apple cider vinegar. I am going to have a tablespoon of it. I have it measured out, and that's about roughly 2 capfuls of the vinegar, apple cider vinegar, if you don't have a measuring spoon handy. So I'm going to put that into my cup. And to it, I'm adding 8 ounces of water that is cold. I like it that way, but you can certainly have it with warm water, which is great for the tummy in the mornings as well. But since I've just come back from a walk, I want it this way. And while I have that, I'm going to show you the peaches that I harvested. Here in the sink, in a dish pan, I have these ball, I think they're called jars. And I poured hot water and soap on them. I'm going to clean them with this brush. I'm going to preserve my peaches. So I am going to get apple juice, like I said, and use that as my pectin. And I'm just going to boil the peaches, slice them, and put them in these jars and have them. I don't want the peaches to go bad. So I'm going to also look for aloe vera juice. And speaking of aloe vera, let me show you. So I have this aloe vera plant that needs to be rescued immediately. The roots are coming up out of the soil. I don't know what that's about, but I do know that I haven't been taking care of it as I should. Look at that right there. So I have to add some soil to it and take care of it better. And I'm just going to read up on it a little bit, unlike what I did with that, what I call spider plant that I repotted. So I'm going to work on that today. And then I have a saw that I might just let my husband take care of this project. We took down the butterfly bush, or he did, and it needs to be sawed down in small pieces so we can put it out to the curb to be picked up. So I may let him take care of that, but yeah, we were looking for the saw yesterday and couldn't find it. So yeah, that's that. Alrighty, I've had my shower, got dressed, and let me sit on my pillow. I'm going to put on a bit of a face before I head out to Costco. Already I'm feeling warm. Got my little fan here. So I'm going to use the Ulta MD. This is the UV Clear 46 UVA tinted sunscreen. And I forgot to put on my oil of Olay, my serum. So I'm just going to mix it together. Do what we got to do. Tickled Peach palette. Too Faced Tickled Peach. And it's just the mini. And those are the colors. And I hope it's going to serve me well, that it is not too old. And it plays good with me. I like to start off with this brown here and get that over here, and that's a lot. But, you know, get it spread out. I wore this palette a lot to work. This was an easy to use palette for me. The colors are beautiful. They were really pigmented, and they still might be. But like I said, it's kind of old as dirt now. This palette's been out a long while. And maybe, since I like it so much, I should think about replacing it. Just so I have a newer formula and don't have to worry about it irritating my eyes or skin. So that reminds me, I didn't put my eye drops in. And I will after I do this. I want to make sure I get that outer corner nice and deep. And then I'm going to go in with the color as close to my top as possible. I'm going to go in with this deeper one right here. So I'm going to wipe off my brush and just go in with this one right here. And just a little bit. Because I don't want to go outside and feel like I'm looking crazy. There's too much on. Just want to see a little hint of color. And this is a peach color that I'm using, I think. With the harvest, the first fruit, vegetable harvest, you know, from all the hard work people have put in planting and taking care of fruits and vegetables, plants, get to harvest. That's all I'm going to do with that. Put on some mascara, the tubing one, Black Opal. That's been in my tray. Let's just kind of set this. Okay, that's enough of that. It's a pretty color. I like it. I like it. I gotta use it more. Black Opal.
Scarecrow's favorite candy is candy corn, of course. Spooky.
moved the toilet paper and paper towels to down there, it looks like. Okay. How exciting. The ball jars have dried while I was out. At Costco, I picked up my husband's eye drops. He likes to refresh tears. And I got some organic olive oil. And I tried these for the first time. Hannah organic falafel. So I love falafels in my salads, especially when I get them from Kava. So I thought, why not try these? And they look good here. It says 70 calories, supposedly zero fat or saturated fat, 150 milligrams of sodium and 1 gram of sugar. For how many though? Let's bring that into focus. For 1 piece. That's a lot. And I didn't find apple juice at Costco, nor did I look actually, because I knew it would be in a large quantity. So I just went to another store and got organic Honeycrisp apple juice for my peaches. So I'm going to take a break and then I'm going to get started on one of my projects. But we gotta watch. House of the Dragon. Hello friends, I think this is day 3 of this vlog. I'm looking a little fuzzy. I think the lens is messed up, or it's possibly that the lens is suffering from the AC that's on. I don't know, who knows. We'll see how this comes out. But I realized I needed to pick up something from the Dollar Tree so that I could do a couple of things that I need to do. I need some essentials, some tools. So yeah, that's where I'm headed. And then I'm going to hook up with my sister. She's going to go with me to look at carpet and floor samplings. We'll probably get something to drink, maybe a light lunch or something. We're meeting up at 12. So we shall see. And I have to pick my husband up something to eat for dinner. And then I'm going to take it easy. Maybe do a couple of things when I get home, because I do work tomorrow. I was going to say, not looking forward to that. I volunteered, but yeah, still. And right now, I don't know about you, but I'm contemplating the new, or the release of the Urban Decay palette. I never got it before. I didn't think those colors appealed to me, but since then, all this time, and they have a model with the colors on. I don't know if it's the same model from before or what. I never noticed really the palette in depth before, so I don't know who they used as models and what they did with the palettes as far as eyeshadow looks. But the look I saw in this young chocolatey brown skinned woman was adorable, and I'm contemplating either how I can make that happen with eyeshadows in my collection, if possible, or if I really need that 50-something, darn near $60 palette. And I'm at the point, sorry, where I'm really trying to declutter palettes I have. But you may have heard me say, and you may have heard this all before, that Urban Decay is my bestie, my new bestie. So I'm kind of feeling some kind of way about Urban Decay and feel like, I don't want to say it's a mandatory or essential or that I have to have all their palettes. No, that's not it. But I kind of do want to have all their palettes. That's me. Why? Why? Oh, why? Talking myself out of this because I've told myself only get the essentials, things you really need. And do I need another eyeshadow palette? No way, Jose. No way. But you know how it is. Yeah, you know how it is. Your girl sees it and your girl wants it. Wish I hadn't seen that model. They did make that eye look so nice. Really gonna try to replicate it as soon as I get time. But the thing is, if I can't and I wait and not pick it up, it may sell out because it's limited time. See, they know what they're doing. They know for people like me who, you know, feeling like, I don't need it. Yes, I need it. I don't need it. Yes, I need it. Can't make up their own mind. They got us by saying limited edition. You gotta have it, you know? But I do like Urban Decay. It's my new bestie. So, what a girl's gonna do? Well, like I said, I'm headed to the Dollar Tree and I'm going to stop by my friend Ross. Ross, because it's senior or Seenager Tuesday. Yes! That little 10% takes away the taxes, whatever you buy, and if you buy a lot, you know, it could be $10 or more off your final price. So yeah, I'm all for that 10%. I use it. Let me tell you, I use that 10% or Senior's Day or whatever, 55 and plus. I use it to the max. So yeah, that's what my day is looking like. Like I said, I'm not going to cook. No, not feeling it today. And we may get a storm, which I'm looking forward to. I hope we do. I think, what is that storm? Debbie, something moving up 95 corridor up the East Coast. Should be in the mid-Atlantic pretty soon. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Call me weird. I don't care. I've always been a little different. So why not continue it in, you know, my later years? Okay, guys, I'm almost there. So I'm going to, oh, there's some pretty yellow flowers over there. Yeah, I like those. Wish I could, what are they? They look like little sunflowers. Miniature sunflowers, they look like. Where'd that lady go? Oh, there she is. She wants to cross the street. I just have to make sure I see where she is so I don't go hitting her. I'm going to stay here and go down further. I know you don't know what I'm talking about, but that's okay. Well, look at that. Both the turning and the straight through are green at the same time. I like it. I like it. Sometimes you feel like the universe is just laying the carpet out for you. You know, the lights all are in sync. You know, people are staying on the sidewalk, in their lanes. All that stuff is good for me. Yes. Okay, so we are here. I'm going to skedaddle into Ross first since it's here. Then I'll walk on down to the Dollar Tree. And yeah, I'm going to look for a spot that's in the shade, though. I always like to find a spot like everybody else because you can barely find any that's in the shade. I don't like parking in the bright, and it's busy in here because it's 10% off Tuesday, Seenager Day. And I tell you, and when I tell you that these ladies don't play, they're on canes, wheelchairs, whatever the case may be, they are up in here getting their 10% off. Ooh, there's a motorcycle there. I thought I could park there. But anyway, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Because here I go too. Backing in. Perfecto. When I tell you that was a good back end, that was a good back end. I just want to turn over a little bit. Move over a little bit. But that's a good back end. How many of you use your cameras to back in? I do. Some people don't feel confident with them, but I do. I like this one. Okay, guys. See ya.
Let's play the trauma. I didn't vote for Trump. The people who are most deranged and most psychotic are people who don't have kids at home.
The vice president, in terms of the election, does not have any impact.
I didn't come from elite. He was a nobody. J.D. Vance, author. I'm a Trump guy. I never liked him.
You said idiot if you voted for him.
I didn't vote for Trump. I'm not a Trump supporter.
Might be America's Hitler.
An idiot and a moral disaster. You gotta respect the American people enough to just love them.
I wanted to stand for something.
I didn't think he was gonna be a good president, Brett.
It is raining here. I guess we're getting that storm that started off in the south and is moving up the east coast. I think it's Debbie. Anyway, it's very humid, and at times it just rains quite heavily and then it slacks off. But anyway, I'm out here because I'm going to pick up a pallet, eyeshadow palette that is, that I ordered online for pickup at Ulta. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and then I may go back to look at Home Depot again for a few things. Who knows? But anyway, let's see if I can park in the front. I think there is a parking space right here that I can partake of. Yes, got it. now it stopped raining just in time for me to run in there. So I'm going to do that. If I put the car in park, that is. Okay, guys, I gotta get off and go get my deliciousness, and I'll be back.
Leads the way with 36 points. The U.S. plays France for the gold medal Saturday. Baseball.
One moment you're driving along and it's just eerie, no rain, or a few drops. And the next moment, like just now, it's clearing up. It's really strange, really strange. But I love a good storm. Hello, Debbie. Tropical Depression Debbie. Here she is in the DMV.